How a Snorkel Saved the Day and My Life in a Bathing Suit. It's episode 50 of In Real Life. This episode is brought to you by Limitless Good, where doing good and feeling good go hand in hand. As a child, when I got in the water, people were afraid I was drowning, okay? Not a good swimmer, never have been. In fact, my mom put me back into swimming lessons when I was like in second or third grade because I was so bad. And somehow that translated into me being part of the swim team. I don't know how that happened, but true story, we're at a meet. I'm literally being lapped, okay? I mean, I am just being blown out of the water, so to speak, swimming so slow compared to all my competition. Because the problem is I can't breathe when I'm swimming. I still don't understand. When you do freestyle, I'm like, how can you breathe? It's like the water's just going right into my mouth, my hair, even with the swimming cap. So anyways, during that meet, I put my foot down on the bottom of the swimming pool floor because I'm like, I'm so sick of this. I'm so frustrated. I got disqualified and I didn't even care. Okay, so fast forward, I meet my husband and he is a water boy, okay? I kind of like just put the whole water world to the side and I've kind of gravitated towards the mountains and hiking and that sort of thing. But then of course, the way God works, he gives me my husband who loves the water. So we tend to go on vacations where we're near the water and he's always encouraged me to come inside the water with him, okay? So in Costa Rica, we stayed at this one complex that had tons of pools. So he's like, Genevieve, you gotta come with me and do these laps. It's so awesome, such a great workout, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, you don't understand. I'm like, I cannot breathe. I'm not going into the water. I'm not going to swim. I can't swim. He's like, try it with the snorkel. Okay, so I put this thing on and it was a total transformation, okay? All of a sudden, I feel like I'm swimming and doing well in the water. So every day I would get into that pool and it was like I started with 5 laps a day, then 10 laps. By the end of the trip, I was doing 23 laps in one workout and it was such a phenomenal way to just work my body. I mean, it works your arms, your cores, of course, your legs, and my lungs. I mean, literally, I feel like I'm getting a cardiovascular workout, like I'm almost running. So it's just a great example of how we can always learn new things. Even this person who's literally has had a water phobia, and now I can say I'm a swimmer. It was interesting being in a place where almost every day I was in my swimsuit. And let me just tell you, that's not my favorite thing to be wearing, okay? I'd rather be covered up a little bit at least. But here I didn't really have a choice because literally it was 95 degrees and every day we were out and about either at the beach or in the pool. And I think as I went along in this trip, I was really kind of challenging myself physically. Whether it was the swimming, I also walked almost every day. And when I walked here, they had some major hills. In fact, sometimes I'm like, am I in San Francisco? Because these hills were crazy. So I'd be huffing and puffing and really pushing it. And it just felt good. And the more I did that, the more comfortable I felt in my swimsuit because I felt strong, I felt good. And the thing that's so funny is I came home and I weighed myself, I weigh exactly the same. So this isn't about a weight thing. It's just about how we feel in our bodies. And there's something about being in an area where you have to just, live in your suit, so to speak. And you kind of get out of denial of like the condition of your body and how you feel about it and how you feel living in it. And so it was really awesome because by the end of the trip, I literally was like, here I am in my suit. I was walking around like literally I would just walk straight to the pool in my suit, no cover up, no nothing. And it was really empowering. And I think it's something, the last 5 years of my life, I've either been pregnant, nursing, recovering, postpartum, whatever. And here I am, Paloma's 15 months old. She has weaned, as sad as that is. But I really do have my body back. And so this is the first time in a really long time that I have pushed my body a little bit. When I was doing these workouts, I'm like, just try to go 2 laps longer or get up that last hill, and just really kind of push it because God knows I have pushed myself in so many other ways, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, just being a mother, everything I've gone through. But physically, I haven't done that in a really long time. And there's something that's really beneficial about it. For me, it boosted my confidence. I think it's just about breaking through new levels of who you can be. After all, we are fearfully and wonderfully made.
And now a word from our sponsor.
What has 6 times the vitamin C of oranges, 6 times the antioxidants of blueberries, and 6 times the potassium of bananas? The mighty baobab fruit. The baobab fruit is unique in that it naturally dehydrates in the shell, which means absolutely no heat was used to make this 100% organic, limitless baobab powder. So it's truly 100% raw whole food. Add a scoop to your morning smoothie, mix it in your yogurt, bake with it, or simply mix it with water for a nutrient-packed, all-natural energy drink. And here's a Mama Natural exclusive. Use coupon code MAMA20 to save 20% off at limitlessgood.com.
Yummy.
pregnancy is the worst. It feels like fire is coming up your throat. So I'm super excited about this brand new post all about heartburn during pregnancy. We give you tips and tricks on how to make it go away, but we also give you tricks and tips on how to never have it happen in the first place. So be sure to check it out. Link in the video description below. Speaking of pregnancy conditions, it's morning sickness. It can make us feel awful. So be sure to check out this delicious morning sickness smoothie recipe. It is very specifically designed to include important electrolytes, protein, complex carbs, special food combinations to help you feel better and calm your tummy. Link in the video description below. How about you? Have your workouts changed since you've had kids? And when was the last time you challenged yourself physically? Share with me in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. This helps us spread the word and reach more natural mamas. Just so you know, we do 2 videos a week. On Tuesdays, it's usually some kind of natural living tip or trick, and on Thursdays, it's always the IRL show. So be sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of these videos, and we'll catch you next time.